time to talk about SUI again on the channel, and as you can see, I've marked off the target for SUI here. It is now at all-time highs once again. Basically, the all-time high right now is about 263, let's just call it. But you can see it did break out of this bull flag here, and I measured the bull flag all the way from here to up here. And I put it down here at the bounce point on the flag, and the target of this, it sits about $2.77, guys, at the moment. It's almost there. I do believe it will make it there. It's just a matter of time when. Now everything depends on Bitcoin, and it's a weekend, guys, so Bitcoin I think closed around, if I remember correctly, $76,430 plus minus. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it wants to just stay here, but it also sometimes has signs like it wants to break out. Like a couple of hours ago it surged up a little bit, but came back down to basically where it closed on Friday night. Now that matters maybe for CME. Some people believe in it. I don't believe too much in CME gaps, but realistically, about 95% of those get filled. So it doesn't have to get filled, and that's the thing, guys. It's not 100%, so I don't believe it 100%, but I do know that they do get filled usually. Now, looking at this on the hour chart, you can see that I have marked these higher lows. It does look like this will be the next little higher low here. It's just slightly higher than this point yesterday. Not too much though, but yeah, it just looks like the next resistance is going to be the top of the Fibonacci here at about $79,200. That's my opinion. Now, other influencers, are talking about 82, 83, 86, 85. But I think the Fibonacci here will provide some resistance. And after that, we have to see, guys. I mean, basically, we're just in blue sky territory, and it's really hard to say where this is, going to stop. Again, it's like SUI. Where is it going to stop? This is the technical target, but does it have to stop there? No, it can continue. Now, if we look at token unlocks, in 3 weeks from now, we are going to get an unlock of SUI. So that's, about 2.26% of the circulating supply. Sounds like a lot, but guys, I mean, in a bull market like this, I do believe this is going to get eaten up pretty quickly. 166, million. And, it looks like the last event was about a week ago. So it looks like every month they want to do an unlock, maybe of about 2%. I don't think that's going to matter too much, guys, really, honestly, in my opinion. So keep that in mind. 2% a month. It's nothing, especially in a mega bull market. Look here at the tokenomics of SUI. Now I have it on Casper, but I need to go back for SUI. Actually, let's just search for SUI real quick. I was looking at Casper a little bit earlier. Sorry for that. I didn't have it on there. But anyways, guys, you can see here SUI has about 10 billion tokens. And yeah, like I said, 28% of the supply is pretty much out. 10 billion, it's not too much, honestly, in my opinion. By the end of the bull run, it really matters what this number will be. I don't believe we're going to be at the max supply, of course. But, we'll see how fast they unlock these tokens now. Anyways, guys, just wanted to show you the max supply here. And yeah, I mean, if we take a look at the search terms on Google, you have Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin search has gone up for on Google quite a bit. You can see this, surge here in the last couple of weeks. Now, crypto is ticking up. There is a small tick here, but we'll see how high this goes, in the future. Now, if we take a look at November, November is still about the same where I made the video earlier today on BNB. So, it's looking good. It's only the 9th day of November. We still have a lot of time, guys. I mean, I think we're going to see probably 20, 30, maybe even 40%. It's possible. We had a mega September compared to any other green September that we've ever had. And October was kind of tamed. So maybe we were saving for November. We just have to see. Now, if we take a look at the dominance here, guys, basically dominance is falling like a rock. When I made my video earlier today on BNB, I believe we were at 59.19, so we have fallen since then. That's a good sign. And the reason is alts are pumping, guys. You can see SUI right here in the middle, 13.8% up. Things like MNT, I was surprised today. No idea why it pumped. I looked online, didn't see any news at all. So it's just time, guys. A lot of these things are very oversold, and people are buying. So if we go to economic calendar for the week, guys, basically it looks like Monday is nothing. Tuesday, you have New York Fed one-year consumer inflation expectations. You do have a couple of FOMC speakers. Wednesday, very important, CPI. You do have Fed member Williams speaking. And then you have on Thursday, PPI and jobless claims. And Fed Chair Powell is speaking, guys. And plus, there's also Williams speaking again. So that could be a very important day. Friday, you do have core retail sales, import price, export price, New York Empire State Manufacturing, retail, control, sales, industrial production, all of this, guys. Pretty big day, I would say. But most important is probably Wednesday, CPI, and I would say PPI is also very important for this week. Probably the two most important numbers for the week. But, Friday, just taking all of these numbers in, consideration, it's big as well. So keep that in mind. Now, about the interest rate cut, hasn't changed since earlier today. Looks like most people believe a quarter point is coming. And then a sizable amount do believe that we're going to stay the same. So we have to wait and see. There's like 39 days left. So really, that's a lot of time to speculate. Now, altcoin season's not here, but it has ticked up since earlier today. When I made a video, it was at 37, I believe. Now it's 39. So that's nice to see, guys. I think once we get across 50, we're going to really pump up to altcoin season really quick. Now, if we take a quick look at fear and greed, still 75 today. It should update in about 13 hours here. Now, if we take a look again, crypto bubbles. Yeah, guys, almost nothing is in the red. CRO had a mega day yesterday. It's in the red, just a little bit. I mean, it went up like 30-something%. So you have to consider that, some of these that were in the red, or actually are in the red, not were in the red, they probably had big days yesterday. So keep that in mind, guys. You can go through the chart, though. They do have, the top 1,000 or so coins, I think, on this. Yeah, and it's just nice to look at. If you want to stake your SUI, go to Coinondo and basically type in SUI, and you can see the list, guys. Bit2me, I warn people, you have to have their token to get that full amount. So yeah, I mean, probably, I think I stake mine in Bitrue, honestly, myself. I have an account in xt.com too. Both exchanges are fine, but keep in mind, XT has 60 days. Bitrue, it's flexible, so that's better. Anyways, guys, if you like this video about SUI and Bitcoin here, give it a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And yeah, guys, thanks for supporting the channel.